Haha, starting early. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, my drink. I need a nice cold drink. If I don't have a cold drink, I can't stream. It's the law. I still feel like we're starting to near the end of this game. The fact that it said that your ties with other factions will be cut. I'm guessing that means between the 5th column and Camelot, but... Hope everyone's doing well. Where do they want me to go? Back to Westminster. I don't recall hearing this music before. Is this, like, specific for the storyline, or...? Tired of the same old loading screens? Speak to representative of Bethesda today. Head of the Civil Service. Also today I realized I really need a bandsaw. To cut aluminium. The tickets for the underground were tied to the price of water. Interesting. The treat for tonight are Kimberly Elites. Kimberly biscuits covered in chocolate. Hello.
London's burning, and not that I enjoy further destruction of my city, mind you, but this puts us a hair from victory. You did well, I must say. You really spun those troopers a yarn, and they believed it. Talk of Angel is already circulating the Tommy. Alas, the most important work is yet to be done.
What about our meeting?
I haven't forgotten. I've even penciled in a date. Though in fear of further delays, I'll keep it to myself. Besides, we have more pressing matters to tend to.
What happens next?
Spin the story on every telescreen, every radio, and every loudspeaker.
Oh, this quest is called Spin Doctor, isn't it?
I've sent out troopers to consolidate key positions. BBM, Crystal Palace, and Hackney Radio. They are all under Angel. Go to the broadcasting house. That is where we shall put on the show of a lifetime.
What I want to a lifetime?
I assigned you a broadcast technician, one of my researchers. He and the station manager are waiting for you at the broadcast. They'll do most of the work. Your job is to make sure everything runs smoothly.
A screen like the one in this office?
I had them made several years ago. You may have seen them, hiding in plain sight. Trafalgar et al. Most people don't take any notice of them, but they will. Scenes of irate locals and fiery vistas will whip the public into shape.
What is broadcasting is?
BBM headquarters, or at least it was. It's It's mine now. It has all the infrastructure and facilities.
Guessing that instead of the British Broadcasting Centre, it's the British Broadcasting Ministry?
Most will fall into line. Some will resist. Once those stragglers of the old ways are disposed of, your work will be done. Be seeing you.
So I wonder if because pretty much no one knows what Smythe looks like, at least I think no one knows what Smythe looks like, would we replace him? Is that an option that we could take? Thinking. Way up here. I wonder how it calculates the time it takes to get from A to B. Does it go by, like, actual walking route? Does it go as the crows fly, distance equals X number of minutes? Hey, Mortem. I saw your, reply on Twitter, by the way. The vote does seem to be going differently on Discord than it is on Twitter. Okay.
Hey.
Found you.
You're finished.
Get you.
I don't know. Who the fuck are these guys? Who are you? Just a resident, just walking through this battlefield? Did I die in that pose for some reason? Broadcasting house. And LMGs, you can guess where my votes went. Ah, yes. You went for the Lee Enfield. Oh, really? I just have to clear this whole place out? Any of use around here? What is that alarm? Oh, probably because of that.
Really tight. Reveal yourself. Well, I say. I said reveal yourself.
You guys are very posh for... You just seem like well-dressed hooligans. Passcode. This is the password. Okay, maybe the password is just passcode? Or this password is just this is the password? Okay, there's telephone booths inside, which I'm guessing the Gentry have tied up to their underground travel system. I can't jump that high. Oh well. Can't use you, unfortunately.
you hear me? I said reveal yourself. Ready for war?
Blocked off, okay. Have I broken the combat in this game? Have I just leveled up pistols so much that I don't have to worry, really? Whole bunch of empty boxes of tickets then, I assume? Oh, EMP fall. Oh. Perfect fire round, thank you. Right away. Go. And there's a stairs further up, you say? One. Gain access to that. Ladder. Bam. Out of order. Okay. Excuse me, but how the fuck do I get upstairs? Oh, broadcast 4 key card. Okay. Now where do I use it? Oh, hello. No, can't use that. The other way was here. That was an American thing, if I remember correctly. Head menace. Play, sure. This whole scene is out of order. Oh, is it literally just... It's literally just Donkey Kong. Yep, fuck that. I can't activate that. Night. How does one get upstairs? That's broken. That's broken. Uncertain. Oh, no, that's how I do it. Okay. Hey, it works now. Never mind the past, like, 5 minutes. Nothing happened. Oh, hello.
Can't talk. I'm in the middle of something.
Oh, fine. Anything worth looting? Good job when they're doing like a daytime soap opera. Yeah, this is like Super Mario 2. It's actually all just a play. A stage production. Oh, fuck me then. Personality, looks like a default one.
Powering up. Protect.
I should heal. Aid. Blood pack.
Drawn on duty.
Build rat stag. No worries, double. Camera. I need gold.
No, I will not. I won't do it. The whole thing's quite ridiculous.
You have no choice in the matter.
I have free will, don't I?
Not really.
Okay, hello.
Like I told your apathetic friend here, I am not directing this production.
Why not? Give me one good
I
reason.
don't answer to you. This script is the biggest load of hogwash I've ever read. It's propaganda, plain and simple. I will not put it on air. Goodbye. I
He's seeing you.
highly doubt that. If so,
Well, I didn't kill him.
Very unfortunate. His compliance was expected. We'll have to direct the broadcast.
What's the other roundheads?
Degenerates who thought they could make a difference. Good job in disposing of them. It was necessary. We wouldn't want him telling lies, would we?
I don't know. How to direct a production?
That's to be expected. Don't fret. I shall present the problems and you shall render unto me the solutions. Here's the script our dearly departed friend has so many objections to. Feel free to give it a read. It has two parts to as the news reader. He'll be played by radio presenter Robert Maxwell. Secondly, we have the fictitious angel reader, Theodore Francois. He'll be played by the impressionist and failed actor, Dickie Anderson.
Your summary.
The newsreader will announce the attack, followed by footage of the aftermath. He'll speak of impending invasion and advise the public to comply with authorities. The alleged angel dictator shall give his speech, terrifying the masses into compliance. Some kind of legendary presenter who worked for the broadcast ministry. People like him. And since his retirement, he's accrued considerable debt. So he'll have to work for us. That much is certain.
Then about Dickie.
Many voices, not that he's recognized for his talent. He is relatively unknown, since we don't want him recognized. Whatever evil foreign dictators sound like, he can supposedly mimic it.
Oh god.
Maxwell Jones is on his way. But we've had no word from Anderson. He's gone to his last known address. Find him.
Fun hire Dick Anderson. Okay, Misk. Let's see the broadcast script. Parliament. Location of Angel. For the motherland. Oh, it's gonna be what? Russians? Awesome. Okay, let's go. $156 rounds, 313. If I use this for a while, I have so much ammo for it. Build up the stockpile of 455 again. It doesn't seem to be far away. Yeah, it's like 100 meters. Yes, meters, the metric system, the moon landing units. Because remember, they only used the Imperial system on the ship on the spaceship because that's what the pilots were used to, not what NASA was actually using. Last known address is in the underground? Too bad you can't hop the fucking turnstiles.
It must be horrible to live in places without luxury.
Local map, please. Where the hell am I going? Wait, do I have to... Oh, maybe it's over here. Oh, hello.
Who in the atom shadow are you? I'm mortally serious. Once.
Here to offer you a job.
It's too late for that. I've already made up my mind. The whole world's gone to shit. And I'm the only one who can see it. Society is collapsing around us. And I won't be here when it happens. So I've packed my bags and I'm going. I've just explained why. Though I also have reasons of a fiscal variety. But your money won't help. I'm about to be evicted. My landlord's a troll.
Let me his house.
Get me his house and I'll stay. Do that job for you.
Maybe I'll visit outside the walls sometime. See how the other half
Oh, time to deal with the landlord. You know, the most compassionate of beings. They're known for their willingness to help. Way out? I think it is. Yes. Cost me
I do hope Father
Okay,
is
then.
proud of me.
2 tickets to talk to that guy. Regent Street. Oh, just right over there. Hello?
Yes, what is it?
This house belongs to Dickie Anderson now.
Deadbeat. I don't think so. He can't afford the rent I charge him, let alone the whole house. I certainly won't give it to him. Banish the thought. This house is worth at least 2 million tickets. And even then, I shan't part with it.
What is Link
For
gonna
this
say?
house, I don't think so.
Orders from Smythe.
The Lord Chancellor. I don't take orders from that pimp.
What's business?
What? No!
There we go. Did it not update the... Oh, there he is.
I heard altercation with old Chubbentag. I can only assume his house is now mine. Good. I'll stay. What's this job you've got for me?
For the bargaining house, your talents are required.
Broadcast ministry. After all those rejections, they come crawling back. Very well. I'll head there straight away.
Perfect. Which direction's the studio again?
If I see one more up-and-comer
This one.
peasant, I'll go mad.
They keep calling me an up-and-coming peasant and all that. I'm the one with guns. Lots of guns. Lots of big guns. Lots of big guns that can kill. Only peasants use guns. Okay, then what do the Gentry use? Real other people pay other people to use guns for them. Rude.
Going up.
What's up?
You're the director, I take it. It is good to be back in work, but work requires payment. Payment I haven't received. So, let's say 1,000 tickets.
Manservant.
Nice and even.
The broadcast technician.
Yes, yes.
Where's the technician? Hey there!
What it costs me now? Shame we need him. Before you ask, I don't have the money. You'll have to improvise. Perhaps intimidation will do the trick. Kill that manservant of his. Put fear in him.
What did you do that for? You violent thug! I knew I shouldn't have come here. I suppose I'm next, am I? Fine. I'll do this damn job.
Again, I think we're the bad guys.
Now that Maxwell Jones has been dealt with, there's one last obstacle. We're just about ready to record the show. Yet broadcasting it would be impossible. Those thugs, the roundheads, caused quite a bit of damage in the studio. I've repaired most of the equipment, yet the telescreen transmitter circuit has given up the ghost. We need to find a new one, and as soon as possible. My best guess would be the old LT broadcast tower in Camden. Good luck.
Right, time to go to fucking Camden. I wonder what would happen if I were to... Okay, he's a vital NPC. Rotary trench gun. Rotary magazine. It's not a rotary magazine, it's just a cylinder. A revolving trench gun, that's it. And Islington, Hackney. Really? No. Lincoln, Hackney, Camden. There we go. I'm not really sure what to spec in now. I've gotten the most out of Gun Nut. I've gotten the most out of Gunslinger. I think I've gotten the most out of Rifleman. My armor, I haven't had to replace. And I remember correctly, I think I just bought that off a trader as I was walking to a Fesco. This is Camden. We have a telescreen emitter from circuit from the LT tower. Isn't this? Let's go to London real quick. I'm wondering why the fast travel location is saying to go there. What? Okay, I want to head that direction. He said Camden, so I went to Camden. Cool. Fucking shotgun slugs. Removing chunks. I think I'd be helping the British aristocracy. Also, I won't lie, I'm going to be glad when I can uninstall this game from my hard drive, because Fallout 4 and this game take up a huge amount of space. LT Tower.
I've got 'em, mates. Here. I want my mummy.
Well, it seems like we're combating
Hope it ain't communists again.
the fucking
No
communists.
counter-revolutionaries on site after all.
Fallout 4 again, also trying to get screenshots of backgrounds for an art piece I'm working on. Nice. Sub. Oh shit. Hey, female Gordon Freeman. Oh, hello, fucking everyone. The fact I can just swap out cylinders on this gun is actually pretty fucking sick. Hey, can I stop? Shotgun shell. Double cell. Literally just in the bin. Gotcha. Fantastic. Love it. What's up? You alright? I don't want to fall down there.
Hey, alarm!
Yeah.
We've got a hostile, comrades. I'm going after them.
These circuit get. Well, let's clear out the rest of these. Gosh darn communists. Wonder glue, yes please. I thought that was a mine. Anything else good around here? Dirty water, no thanks. Oh, I completely missed this. And I'm sure, Mortem, if you wanted, you could just use some console commands or flying around. Getting, whatever screen caps you wanted. Oh. What's that then? Did you believe that people called me communist because I live in a country and like the fact that we have public health care? Literally being called commie and murderer because I don't want to go into debt if I'm ill. Silver pocket watch. Cool. Push. Oh, we need it. I've also been called a terrorist because I'm Irish. Hey, Renee. I'm doing okay. How are you? Any news yourself? You're recovering? Give it better each day? That's good. As long as the trajectory is upward, that's good. Doesn't matter how long it takes. Smell. Smelly smell. Smelly smell. It smells smelly. Anchovies. Good up to take a walk today? That's good. God, I remember in COVID, some people were hit so hard. And even I was among them, that post-COVID lungs were just so bad. That being able to just walk around the house took the breath out of you. Do you think COVID happened in the Fallout universe? Oh, I leveled up. Really missed that. What do I want? All locations are revealed in your map. You know what? That's tempting. Yeah, honestly, I think I might go for the map one. Explorer. I think I've got, I have medic, I have hacker, I have maximum intelligence and charisma.
Going up.
Hello there.
We've already recorded the show. Replace the circuit and we can transmit.
Oh, cool. Watch the broadcast.
This is London. The government have given instructions for the following important announcements. It has come to the attention of Parliament and the Sovereign that the disaster in Peckham was no accident. I have to tell you now that the assailants who claimed the lives of over 200 citizens hailed from the reactionary clandestine
200?
group known as Angel. It is believed by intelligence services that further attacks on British soil are imminent. Consequently, our nation is under a state of emergency. For those fortunate enough to have eluded the attack, the Broadcast Ministry has secured exclusive footage of the event. We recommend that those listening on a radio device make their way to the nearest telescreen. Stand by for transmission.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm getting reports. We've had communication from Angel. Yes, I see. Ladies and gentlemen, I am hesitant to announce that we have received communication from Chairman Theodore Francois himself. The government has authorized the full broadcast of this message. Stand by for transmission.
London, hear my voice. Hear the voice of supremacy. For we shall invade London, and we shall conquer it for the motherland. No Britain is safe. Every one of you dogs will submit to our authority. Or face extinction. Surrender or die, London. See the light, and behold our majesty. The choice is yours.
disturbing correspondence from Angel there.
The fact that these
We're live
chairs
back in
aren't
the
centered to
studio.
the screen
We will now
angers me.
resume the announcements. All gatherings for the purposes of entertainment and amusement, whether outdoor or indoor, are prohibited until further notice. In the light of experience, it may be possible to allow the reopening of such places in some areas. They are being closed because if they were hit by a bomb, large numbers would be killed or injured. So keep off the streets as much as possible. To expose yourself unnecessarily adds to your danger. In the event of threatened air raids, warnings will be given by means of sirens or hooters. When you hear any of these sounds, take shelter. Now, most importantly of all, you must comply with authorities. It is crucial to our survival. That is the end of these announcements.
Everything seems to be going well. Our work here is done. Isn't it glorious? Every prole in the city will soon have no choice but to submit to speaking of. He telephoned. Asked for you personally. He said it's a matter of utmost urgency. I'd head straight to his office. No delays.
Okay then. Let's go. Anything in here I can loot? Typewriters. Iron 17 typewriters. It's so I can place them around for a future Resident Evil protagonist to save. Oh yeah, it's fucking all the way across, isn't it? Yep. Let's go. Should still have my typewriter around somewhere. I should actually try and get a value for the typewriter I have, if I still have it somewhere. Does it make ribbons also? Yeah. I think I have a Remington portable typewriter. Jesus Christ. I have to go each time to here just to pick up a phone. When he has called me in other places in the past. I do not know why he can't just call me somewhere, or just lock into my attaboy.
Oh dear. I've been watching my telescreen. How frightful. These angel people really must be stopped. Won't the government do something? I planned to have our little meeting after this initiative, but
Of course, he's delaying it each time.
the remnants of Camelot and the Fifth Column, lost and confused without their leaders, are marching to their demise as we... The pigeons tell me they've joined forces and are moving to carry out a joint assault on Westminster. I can only assume they saw the government's expansion of power as an ultimatum. Quit or make one final stand. They chose Camelot has made a camp on Westminster Bridge. Some kind of trebuchet has been spotted. I believe they will attempt to blast open the Fifth Column has taken over Waterloo Station. I believe they will attempt to enter Westminster via the underground tunnels. Westminster's soft. Since we're potentially facing an attack on two fronts, I want you to close one of those fronts.
I'll face the communists.
But I warn you, once one is closed, the other will surely rush to arms. You must be ready to face a greater challenge at the other front.
Westminster Bridge
The
entrance.
gate on Westminster Bridge is rarely opened. It's strong enough that, historically, no assailant has managed to get through. It does, however, offer a quick headway into the heart of Westminster to any army strong enough to make it through.
The Waterloo
I
station.
wouldn't quite call it an entrance yet. The tunnels have been blocked for over a century. I assume the rubble will be cleared or blasted through with petty explosives. Unless you're there to stop them, of course.
Why would they not attack the entrance to
It's
Eastminster?
too well defended. It is by far the most contended entrance, meaning the Gentry have invested a lot in keeping it dead. I should know. They bought the weaponry off of one of my directors, posing as an arms dealer. It is defended by nothing other than state-of-the-art Angel technology. It will take them a week to make preparations at the least, so you're free to wrap up any unfinished business beforehand. Once these rabble-rousers have been dealt with, go to the palace.
Oh, so this really is the end.
I will be waiting. Although I have some new acquaintances who you will meet first. They're dying to meet you, be seeing you.
I do hope Father's proud of me.
Wait 7 days worth of battle preparations? Okay.
In a hurry? An important meeting, perhaps? Huh, I think not.
So, big final battle coming. This seems like it's a Battle of Hoover Dam kind of deal. And as such, I will deal with it with a Webley and a Lee Enfield, like a proper gentleman. Wait 7 days. Okay, well, first of all, Imperial War Museum. I might give the Oblivion remaster a miss, actually. 1, money. 2, I think I'm a bit more into the Fallout at the moment than I am the Elder Scrolls.
Good.
Let's check the map. Oh shit, look at all these things I have not been to. I still have to go out and actually find them. It's like birthing pool. Strata Fortress, the Dome. I haven't been to the Dome. I might try to go to the Dome since we have the time. Yeah. Excuse me, I need to buy bullets again.
How can I help you? Take a look.
Okay. Sell, sell, sell. Sell. Barrel, sell. T. Odds. Alright, Private Stag. Give me all of your 455. Accept.
Farewell.
God, 455 is so expensive, but I think I have enough to take out a small army. I remember when I used to do indoor airsofting. It's the same group that runs the place to do now, but they used to have an indoor-only site. And I used to go around with a Webley revolver, and it was awesome. Ministry of Information, US Embassy. That could be an interesting one to have a look at. Battersea Park. I want to go to the Dome. Forgot this place needs this. Place is a fucking nightmare. Silver, thank you. Also, Bank of England. I need to go there. The Dome. It's had fortifications put on it. Does that mean there's an entrance and people inside? Any entrance around? Oh, hello, horses. Let me just activate this real quick. We want to get inside here. Oh, looks promising. Oil and gas heating offices. We'll take right away at some point. Gold watch, thank you. Hello? Oh, it's a separate location. As in, like, its own separate thing. Are we full of ghouls? No. Oh, hello.
Protect and survive.
Doink.
Hi, how are you?
Interesting. Why does it keep doing that? Okay. Exchange. Traders. Oh, this is some big trading post? That's pretty cool. Any gold? No one wants to talk. I don't know why. No one is... No one wants to talk.
If you're buying, I'm
there we
selling.
go. Here you go.
Take a look.
That's all. Okay.
Until next time.
See? Settlers. Doll salesman? Spray. Food market.
Yes.
Trader. Okay. As fun as this place is, it looks like there's actually fucking nothing here. Okay. Strange. Why do you keep breaking, friend? Okay, the other door just opens a little, and that's it. Map. Now where do I want to go? I want to go to Bank of England. Oh yeah, I need to check how to get into the Bank of England. That was the issue I had last time. Hold on, how to enter Bank of England. The Monument Underground Station. Ah, yes. I remember that place now. Really need to see if I can if I can get that stream that Opus Not Jump did when this game first launched. Station ages ago. Are there already people who hate me? Hello.
Come.
A whole bunch of beef eaters. Need to... No! Fuck! Want to place a marker. Shit. I remember in Fallout 1, you had to get specific power armor training to get power armor, and they did something similar for, Fallout 3, and I think for Fallout 2 as well. And then Fallout 4 was, hey, here's power armor from the start. It was just such a strange change in... Where's my station? Just a strange change in the power scaling. The Fallout 4 main story was such dog shit. It was the first one that you needed to power them and then could change their parts. Yes, I think it was I think it was the only one that you could do that with. Before it was just, here is this model of power armor. Let's just pop a little bit of healing, shall we? Hope this is how you get through to it. England. Okay, let's just... Accessible. Oh. Okay, so I actually have to just go into this location first. Maybe I'm just stuck out of the Bank of England. If I am, that kind of sucks. But it seems like there's a bug where you're just permanently locked out of it. Let's go to the American Embassy. They may have some special equipment there. Oh wait, there's a submarine? U-96. Let's get this dock location first. Then let's go find a submarine. Oh, it's already here. Oh, okay. Let's head back up and around. Oh look, it's the mangy foxes that PJ wanted me to find and fight sometime, which I just did. Seems like yes, indeed, this gun is OP. Oh shit, there's a whole bunch of clones here? Oh, are the clones now going through? Angel locations. Wow, my aim. Clones. I'll take your shit anyway. Go back to trying to find that submarine. Oh, I think I see it there. Oh, this is going to be very radioactive, but do I see an area where I might be able to actually reverse? Das Boot von anderen. Hey, how about I take some Rad-X, Rad-Away, and a Stim Pack? Rad-Away, please. Stim Pack, please. Alright. Hey, Jackie. Just like the actual British Rivers. Yeah, I mean, the Shannon isn't much better. In college, I had a friend who was part of the rowing society, and whenever she would go rowing, nuclear submarine, whenever she'd go rowing, she'd just be horrifically sick afterwards.
Remember where you are? Klar weiß ich das. Ihr denn etwa nicht? How could I forget? Finally, someone has found us. We're safe. Or they're doomed.
Es gibt Hoffnung für jeden, der danach strebt, sich zu
I don't know German. Hello, I'm sorry, who are you?
Hans, that's Otto. And tin friends sitting down over there.
We're just
Helmut.
3 Germans having a good time debating fun things like ontology and epistemology.
Ihr habt Axiologie, Ästhetik, Metaphysik, Ethik, Metaethik.
My apologies. I will strive to do better.
Macht es so. Dieser Neue scheint ruhig zu sein. Ihr habt doch nicht etwa Angst, oder?
I think they just don't speak German, Emanuel.
Es ist äußerst wichtig, dass ich mit dieser Person spreche. Lernt diesen Menschen Deutsch zu sprechen, bitte. Es ist...
Excuse us a moment. Emanuel, I am not too sure that's practicable. To learn a language is difficult for the biologically impaired.
The robot.
Maybe we should get to know our guest a little before assuming they would love German poetry. Unless you want to learn German.
How do we speak? I'd love to learn German.
Ausgezeichnet. Otto, Hans wird hier weitermachen. Helmut, ich traue darauf, dass ihr diese Aufgabe meistern werdet.
I'm not sure Helmut is up to the task of teaching German.
Warum nicht genau? Ich verstehe, dass sich legalisch fühlt, weil unsere...
I wish I understood what was being said.
Emanuel, you see, the difficulty of teaching us biologically impaired is that it can take a long time.
Even with a very experienced teacher. And Helmut is no teacher at all.
Ich verstehe. Nun ja, in diesem Fall solltet ihr wohl lernen, Englisch...
I'm not sure our guest would be able to teach you English either, Emanuel.
Gonna try. I'm gonna try. Let me think. Grammar structure probably the good place to start.
Sein Ernst?
I don't think this is possible, but I have another idea. Our issue isn't faculty. Emmanuel can understand what you're saying, but there is a component preventing him from speaking English. If we can replace his speech module, he'd be able to speak to all of us. To help us?
Is there ways to speak English? Why not?
Emmanuel would like to remind you that he's a bomb, not a submarine. What a wonderful idea.
That was confidential.
I think confidentiality died a couple of years ago.
When you have the component, return here and I'll install it.
Perfect. Data. Map. Let's... Where... is... Where is the language component? Now, were the Germans here as help? Part of the European Commonwealth? They didn't seem to see us as a threat. Where is it? Burke headquarters. Oh, City Hall is the closest place. One downside of having all the places unlocked is, it's really hard to see where I need to go. Mon. God, some of that German music from the Wolfenstein reboots were great. Really? Places, yeah. I mean, it's good. The place is dense. There's lots of places to see. It just... I am a bit too dense. I am denser than it. Oh, hello. I don't know. Have they all exploded? I think so. Burke. This will be the British equivalent of like Robco. Yep. Dave Sims, don't forget to log out once you're done for the day. Well, the post boxer. Never accidentally harm others. Structure the machine. Sophisticated learning software to combine state-of-the-art technology, optimize systems, deliver perfect. Yep. Abilities and system engineering is passed in. There are no maintenance edicts. These are not the public's eyes. Box. It's faulty. It's supposed to handle our mail. It keeps punching holes in the walls and denting our furniture. It's broken. We're allowed to Mary and punched her right in the chest with the letter. Soon because you accidentally harm him. Yes, this guy's getting at the post boxer. So there's probably going to be a post boxer around here. That's going to give me some trouble. Hello there. Holy shit, what the fuck is this thing?
Going down.
Oh. Hey there, robots. Anything of interest? Communications terminal. Is this just... Regarding Vicky? Okay. The legs predicament. About legs with wheels. The mine bot probably trying to walk from one A to B. We're not designed for personal correspondence. Someone else can have various stuff to move on. Okay. Beauty of wheels. Okay, this is just a thing to use wheels for like the fucking post boxer. Oh, hello there. He doesn't seem to be hostile. Are you going to be hostile, friend? Captain's Mark 1. Seems pleasant. Why would I want to go across to here? Ah, because there's a ladder up. Language module. Research terminal. Success. There's a chip. This one's not very interesting. Robo Margo. Romantic advances towards Robo Margo. And eventually, you can see that in questioning. Yeah, okay, group 7. I was giving those sexual prowess. Everyone wants to fuck the robots. Questions of anatomy. Going on, maybe my final higher-ups. It's decided to do the project. Another new improved or looks results. A new seduction voice. Wow, yeah, they're turning into a sex bot. Sex are up. I'm absolutely rubbish at the thing designed for. Now there's something else wrong with her. Doesn't pretend has made any advance towards prototype. Before the management project encouraged group testing the martyr looks a sexual prospect. Yeah, group 40. Groups are made up solely male in age 19 with special preference those who, like code manager here, never touched a woman in their lives. Responded perfectly. Hey Toxie, we're just reading about how Upton Burke were turning the Robo-Margos into sex bots, basically. Perfectly, and submitted an imperceptible high-frequency sound that seemed to trigger most people's sexual desires, but it triggered their desire to buy more Robo-Margos, as was our original intention. Perhaps more threatening categories necessarily enhanced. I'm proud to say the Robo-Margo is ready for shelves. Yeah, so that they turn into sex. It was turned into sex bots and then reverted back into being a sex bot. Anything good in here? An apple. I can't use it while in combat. Can I snake away? Backup terminal, okay. Okay, there's a... Oh, wait, there's something about door access. Ready for the door access on... Password, register with this. Full name, department, in the relevant information, have to confirm identity. Link to register password. Working orange department is 008991. Your password is set to 0145789. Okay. I would like to make distance between me and those robots. Huh. Okay, they're losing interest. Now we're in the caution phase. Let me pop a heal while I'm waiting. Hey Ryan. Welcome to Upton Burke, the British version of Robco, I think. And we're looking at the Robo-Margo and how the quote-unquote charisma chip was making people sexually interested in the Robo-Margos. Hidden, there we go.
Going up.
Kill everyone here. I think we're fairly near the ending.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Oh, I missed something. Yep. We went through the logs.
Scanning for hostiles. Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not...
Hey Shroom, how are you? The fish are being made? Oh, how are you doing, Shroom? Have you had any thoughts about... Any other thoughts about stuff you might want? Go. This is where like the naval walkers and such are being made. Both of these computers up and running. That's communication terminal, you already did that. Communications terminal, you already did that. Fallout in London town. Communications terminal already did. Why is this better than we can make? From Turing, yes. Fix the firing pumping animation for this gun. I know, seems okay to me. Say though, it's a quick reloading shotgun. Turn the cylinder one way and probably turn it right back, so it's always shooting the same shell. Nice. Yeah, seems fine. We have to go back to the German submarine and bring the language chip. U-96. Also, I want to go to the US Embassy, I think, after I finish with this submarine. Just to see what was being said. Hello there.
Ah, Sie sind zurückgekommen.
Of course, Emmanuel. He's keen for you to get started as soon as possible.
Lead the way.
Meine Herren, es gibt viel zu besprechen.
Version Dark
If
Souls
you would like
3
to
of doing
follow me.
Sister Freighter, Nameless King. Hardest fight one I've heard. I've not done those. Please not British English. No, this is a German submarine. Any gold? No. Accessible. Damn. Also, Ryan, you missed it. We met the Queen. Queen Victoria II.
Okay. Now, if you can hand me the module, I can install
Bring
it.
city bosses. Sure, here you go.
Thank you. Okay, Emmanuel. Can you say something?
What to say? Thoughts without content are empty. Intuitions without concepts.
Ah, excellent. Now
been
we
doing
can
well.
all enjoy the fun.
She was a feral ghoul, and we have a serum to reverse the feralization process, so they become sentient ghouls.
You have any questions for the great philosopher Immanuel Kant?
Why do you think there are only 2 crew still alive?
You mustn't forget Helmut.
No, please don't forget Helmut.
Very simple. I noticed that in London, certain people, when exposed to just the right combination of radioactivity, were able to eat it sufficiently to extend their
Foxy's anti-royalist, right? I want to know before he talks some mad shit about his royalty.
by leaking my contemporaries' fissile matter in a controlled manner. Willingness to engage, I exposed the only crewmates who were worthy of participation at the meager cost of emasculating a buzzsaw. If he's going to insist on being catatonic, then no point in wasting
Willful ghoulification.
Are you fucking joking?
Oh, they didn't know.
It's because of him. Otto, calm yourself.
Hecker, what have you been having with the logic puzzle someone gave me? Allowed to have an opinion on the matter. True, he is a public servant.
This is a three-dimensional computational array. I'm actually quite familiar with these, as elements of my core programming are structured in a similar fashion. I'm not sure if I can determine the end result. I'll try executing it. Just give...
Oh?
You did it?
Scarcely believed such a thing was possible.
He's gone. He's gone and we are
We cannot
free.
really offer you anything. After all, we've been trapped here for so long. But all we have is yours.
What are you guys
I
doing?
honestly have no idea.
Neither do I. But isn't it fantastic? Years of banal drivel disguised as high-minded intellectual discussion. We are no longer death to the machine. Gilded cage. Now we can finally live a life with risk, love, death, betrayal, victory. The possibilities are endless.
Good luck, I
Thank
suppose.
you for everything.
Here is my service weapon. It's an antique at this stage, but maybe it'll help. I'm afraid that we cannot offer you.
You keep it, the world is out there
Once
dangerous.
again, thank you.
If it's fine. Anything actually worth it in here? Do you happen to have a reactor maintenance ID card? Where can I find it? Oh, missile security system. Determined. No. I want the card to open. Oh, is that the bomb or something? Prince Henry back though? He keeps writing books about how hard his life is. Oh, yeah. That's just such a weird situation. Silver, I'll take it. Okay. Need that key card. Nancy Hairbrush, I think, has silver. Reactor maintenance ID card. Where can I find that? Commander ID card. Huh. No, he doesn't have it. Huh. Okay, I didn't want the helmet, the hat, but sure, whatever. The ending site. This mod is here to issue with ambient noise, like a bees in my brain. Interesting observation. Want to say anything? No. What does this switch do? Okay, they didn't get mad at me. Process overridden. Well, I don't know where the fuck these cards are, unfortunately. Nope, he doesn't have them. I mean, it looks like there could be some good stuff in there, but I just don't know where the cards are. Let those two Germans figure out their new life. Time to go to the US Embassy. Where's the closest place? British Line Headquarters, Ministry of Information, Vauxhall, US Embassy. Suppose we just go here and follow the river. I wonder, can you completely respec your perks? Is there a Withers somewhere that lets you respec all your perks? Of course. Inventory. Oh, nope. Fuck. That's the ship, Captain. Average London day. You know what? Fair. We'll find our way to the other side of this. Oh, please don't tell me I have to go around like that. Hopefully there's a break somewhere that I can travel across. Hopefully the rain fucking stops. This way. Can you leeches just fuck off? Kindly. Doesn't look like it. Is this away? Okay, I'll just go fuck myself then. Okay, this building is connected to it. My best chance so far. Oh, really? Are you stuck under here? Yes, you are. Okay, the rain is stopping. Inventory. Right away. Rod-X stim pack. Let's run over. Also, laying the rod sword from this are nuts. Yeah. Who are you guys? Oh, you're hooligans. Where are the shots even landing? Map. That's the US Embassy. What is... This is actually what it looks like, because this continues the pattern of US embassies looking super fucking ugly in parts of the world. The US embassy here is fucking ugly. Embassy of the United States. Mr. Gutsy. Nuka-Cola, thank you. Go downstairs first. This is scanner. Okay. Electron.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Power armor, Gutsy. Can't remember what those models are called. is not functioning. Worthwhile. Imported typewriter. But hidden behind here, red box, Mr. Handy Fuel, more money. The rod storms in this do make you want to actually get indoors and out of them.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Oh. Okay, something is irradiated.
Going down. Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Let's see what's up. That's for the public. What's for not the public? I'll gather around the TV. Hidden? No.
The presence of a corpse has been noted. Remain calm.
It's the British programmed Protectron, though. I was expecting standard American programmed Protectrons. Machines. Oh, of course. You had to have your secret CIA quote-unquote interview room. I think that's it. I was honestly expecting a bit more. And there's a cool display down there, but that's about it. Also, I like where they put the, oops. Oh, hello. Where they put the iron sights on this shotgun. All those things will sell. So I can't remember how many days are left before the final fight. Well, I'm assuming the final fight. They said it gave you 7 days to finish up anything else you have going. Information, stagnant building, walls dock. Let's see if we can get to the Ministry of Information from here. Without, you know, getting so irradiated that we would turn into a ghoul. Meanwhile, Churchill is happily fucking swimming. Vauxhall Underground Station, okay. Oh, hello. And now we're here. Now what? Ministry of Information. Where's the front door? Oh, hello. I found the door. Let's see what information we can find in the Ministry of Information. Well, Churchill seems to be able to handle those leeches fairly okay.
Please step into the open. Identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. Target identified. Please clear the area until order has been restored.
This won't even get in there. Just a corner sealed off. I'm not seeing much information here, which is kind of what I was hoping for. Churchill, I love you. Out of the way, please. Oh, I mean, we're fighting more interesting. Pondering orb. We shall ponder the orb. We're going to keep that with us. Okay, why is there a fucking vehicle lift here? Oh, I saw. Gold plated flip lighter. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, fuck. What's this? Cool. Still nothing really of note. Again, it's kind of turning out like the US Embassy where I thought there'd be more. More upstairs. Some healing items, not the worst, but... almost leveled up. These are all broken. Big desk. Anything important here? Smythe's hat. Interesting. Okay, it would make sense that he was here. That all that was here? Did we fucking predict a quest location? Maybe we did. And I want to get back downstairs. Where's the... There we go. Stairs. Oops. So Royal Armaments Depot. Ooh. Go there. Go north. Royal Armaments Depot. Go north, to the northern north. Rank, undergrowth, prevents northward movement. Yeah, so this is what happens when... This is just a recreation of what happened when firearms were brought into combat in, like, what, the 17th, 16th, 17th century? Cool. Get the sword from the Lady of the Lake. What is this place? There's a Camelot outpost. That's fine. Just passing by.
A tyrant approaches. Rally here.
All the others.
Ticket. The ending is Caravan Park. Hey there, you guys friendly?
You should have stayed hidden. Gentry, I vow ally has fallen. Die, spawn.
Country, bow to me.
By Daniels? You're not talking to me, you're from Camelot. Bye. See what it looks like. Possible structure that it could be the depot. But the Tommies have already taken this place over. Oh, fantastic. It's flooded. How radiated. Ew, shit. How does one... to there? Inaccessible! We reload. Or the game crashes, let's see. Because we're reached the end, let's just do a all out London Royal Armaments Depot. Okay, so it's a quest then. That's fine. I'll remove marker. That's Shakespeare's Globe. I think though I'm gonna just go and wait for the battle to commence. They said it was going to be at Waterloo Station. Where is Waterloo Station? Vauxhall, Oval, West Croydon, Monument, Liverpool Street, Tower Hill. Ooh, the Tower of London. University College London. Houston, King's Cross. I have no idea where. North Greenwich, Canning Town, southeast of the bend, west side of the map, southeast of the bend of the river. I haven't been there yet. No, but I took the thing that highlights everything on the map, as you can see. So I'm just trying to find it. Russian Mafia? What? Find the spot on your map. Oh, okay. Then I'm just going to go to Westminster and wait the 7 days. Or how many days I have left. Direct Markiplier E of Westminster. Also, I have a perk I can pick. E. Let's find somewhere nice to sit down, shall we? Side note, you use your scroll wheel to choose the things. Do better. London's prevailing winds are from France. Those rouse source means France has been melted. I mean, to be fair, France is... I wouldn't be surprised if France was a target, given how nuke-happy France tends to be. Okay. Nothing yet. Reactors 2, most in the world, I think. We need nuclear reactors. We really do. It's the best way to get off of fossil fuels for the main power on the grid. And we need an energy source that we can tap into immediately for when renewables can't keep up with demand. The island is lost. I mean, you're still thinking like Chernobyl-esque kind of issue. It like Fukushima, which was a nuclear reactor that the nuclear power plant that was way behind on its safety ratings based on Japanese sort of industry and government standards, and it went wrong, and the area is still perfectly habitable. Ukraine's nuclear power plants are holding up to missile attacks. Also, the fact that France has this process that has like a 95% recovery rate on fuel rods, so you only need 5% new material to get a fully functioning fuel rod again, which is a super high like return rate on original. Is it going so slowly? There we go. I think the fears of nuclear are overstated. The mass mystery for feet drains here, it's laying port minus port continuing. Nope. Level up. What do I want? Health and action point drains printing, and getting 1 point. Fuck it, let's drop onto endurance. We shall do the Battle of Westminster with the Webley Fosbury. What time is it? Maybe we should wait till daytime. It is 10:12 p.m. Okay. Let's wait for 5 more hours. Yep. Nice and bright. Ready for war. Fuck, I touched my glasses. There's a smudge on them now. With watermelon. Okay, I guess I just cross the bridge. Doesn't sound like there's a war going on. Just for the hell of it. Cool. That's wonderful. If you can trust that there are 60 a lifetime, there'll be any costs saving corner-cutting annual administrations of my country. Yeah, I mean, there's a valid complaint that of over-regulation by the EU. But when it comes to something like nuclear power, I would much prefer over-regulation than under-regulation. Can you look up, Ryan, if there's been any nuclear power plant crises in Europe, if that's okay? I'm not going to say there hasn't been, just because I haven't heard of any. Thanking you. Hello, I am a friend of the Tommies. Please let me through. Thank you.
Die for the gods!
Section leader. Okay, may need to go to this gun. Nice ragdoll. Okay then, what did I miss?
You don't stand a chance against the fifth. Die for the fifth.
And some but verifying they're bad enough to note. Yeah. Like, I think the US's worst power plant event was 3 Mile Island, wasn't it? They killed all these Tommies. 3 Mile Island, yeah. Even then, everything was like fine, wasn't it?
I've got the men. Every one of us will get 10. Fuck that. The fallen mates retaliate.
And also, I mean, I'm not including the accidental nukes dropped on US soil. One of which is still in the ground, with just the land over it cordoned off, saying, yeah, don't do anything on top of here. You know, just in case the shaking might detonate it. But who knows?
It's a talk.
I don't like the sound of that.
Found him. Charge.
I really don't think that combat is meant to be this trivial. Oh, got a box of goodies. Yes. I think the big in France, cooling water intake froze. Backup containers weren't maintained. Didn't come on. Everything called in to use explosive to destroy the ice blocking the water intakes.
You're making it
Actually, uranium melted. You know, wonderful? I wouldn't say I'm wonderful. I'm simply doing my best. Actually, uranium melted. Can't get after here? Okay. Yep. What is this? Oh. Should be more careful where they hang their lanterns. You know what? Good try. Where are you? Cool. Alright, let's deal with the Camelot.
It's a top. Every one of us will get.
Cool. Well, let's deal with the Camelot folk. Yeah, it's... I'd say with the regulation, and I think if we were to properly criminalize people who criminalize companies, and that is the UK, that not being as good as it sounds, the uranium melted, but pretty much stopped at Chernobyl. Yeah. If we were to criminalize those in charge of making sure, criminalize the failures of those in charge of making sure reactors are safe and according to regulation. Just to add that bit of fear that it's like, oh well, worst that happens I get fired. Like, no, worst that happens you get sent to jail for the rest of your life or whatever. That we would have less slacking in terms of nuclear regulations. And even then, we aren't even necessarily slacking. I think nuclear is perfectly fine. Just raided the building, yeah. Yeah, and also that's like, I think that's the purpose of the containment building. That was one of the things about Chernobyl. They didn't have a proper containment building. It was like unfinished or poorly made or whatever. And so it got out here saying crime can be deterred via severe punishments. It's more the fact that it's not that deterred by severe punishments. It's that it should be a crime to knowingly leave a reactor in a state that does not meet regulation. Because when things like that aren't criminalized, like, really at all, and is all left, like, the private sector and private suits to deal with, it's, it kind of becomes whoever has the most money can kind of get away with it. Didn't pack me. Bad day at the office. BP oil spill that fucked the Gulf Coast. No one was punished for that. Killed a couple dozen people to save money. Yeah, exactly. So that was what the Deepwater Horizon or something like that. If that was the name of it, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was only because I remember watching the US CSB video on it, and how the blow preventer and such were wired like really terribly, but only because one was wired incorrectly in 2 ways. Was that it worked? This is how it worked. Oh, no worries, Mortem. You sleep well. Thanks for coming by. Oh shit. Finally, a fight that's actually challenging me. And behind me? No. I leveled up. There's a scam with a wider half the price. Endurance. The fucking FBI shootout, just walk directly towards the enemy with my revolver and hope for the best. What was his name? Morales? I don't remember what the hotkey for stim pack is. Oh yeah, I never got an FAL. Automatic battle rifle, yeah. I think it might be an automatic weapon, so. Hamlet flag, oh, the 5th column flag. Okay, doesn't fire an automatic. Yeah, I think there's a way to set it to just semi-auto. 43 uses 5mm, a big fuck-off magazine. Hello there, are you another courier? You are.
It's you. They fuck off found you. I told them I wouldn't work in this mayhem. I refused. I said I wouldn't do it. They strapped the fucking bomb to my chest.
Oh shit.
Alright, calm. I was told to dictate the following message. 3 key positions have been or will soon be seized by the insurgents. Downing Street, the Broadcasting House, and Admiralty Arch. That's it. That's the message. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I quit. What?
Okay, let's go. This definitely feels end of gamey. Oh, this. Hell yeah. Come on. No. Age. backpack. Had to go to the war office. Was it the cabinet war room? That's it. God, this is such a good game. This is more than a mod. This is a good game.
My country, I vow to thee.
Here? No? Okay. They done good. They did do done good. I just missed every one of those shots. Anything up here that's worth it? No. Yeah, some of them have EM2s, some of them have FALs. That's a Webley self-loading pistol. I started in 2022 to expand Morrowind to come out today. Not the final update, but when they fill out the entirety of the mainland, it is twice the content quality of the base game. Modders are amazing. Is that why I saw people booting up Morrowind today? I saw some people booting up Morrowind, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Maybe the Living Remaster can go back to Morrowind. But no, it was... I think this game is... I think the engine is struggling with the amount of people fighting at one time. What the fuck is that? Oh, that was the laser musket rifle. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, can you stop trying to swing a fucking Diablo 2 weapon at me? Just want a mod pack overhaul. It'll never been easier to mod Morrowind. Nice. Actually, Ryan, do you like Diablo 2? No? Okay. You hate that series. No worries. You wouldn't have to click so much.
The others.
Unknown. Interesting. Take Admiralty Arch. Cool. Good luck with throwing second in. Thank you very much. I need more 455 Webley ammo. Let's be able to sprint for longer. Let's shift over to the rifle one out here. And I used the revolver quite a bit. And I'm running low on ammo. Okay. The Admiralty Arch. Hey there. You guys actually going to do something?
Good job out there.
Do I have to deal with that alone? I'm going to deal with it alone. Here you guys, Queen's
You the
lifeguards.
one rescued that kid from Chimney? Those things are death traps.
I vow.
I'm back, thanking you.
You're finished.
Another one, eh?
Bad case. I'm fucking see with all the fire and everything. Oh shit. Where's the last one? There you are. I push around. I think I can, yes. Cool. Through the trenches. Interesting. Who are they fighting now?
Glad to make you a
Fuck. Just fucking missing left, right, and center. Okay, there's the colonists. I would like it if you didn't grenade me, please. There's one on the bus. Oh, there they are. Okay, there's a lot of them. My god, the flamethrower effect is so stupidly big. I don't know why those clones are fucking so high level. Okay. You don't have enough bullets, dude? What you mean? I have plenty enough bullets. Leveling up stim packs enough to do bad amount of healing is great. Have a spares. Stim pack. Stim pack, no. Can't tell who's who over there. Look at the ball stim pack. Where are you? Close the gate to block off reinforcements. Okay, I have to get up there somehow.
Battle stations.
Well, now I'm indoors, so let's.
Cover me! My country, I vow. Your message
Okay, worked out very well. Broadcasting house next. Can't please, can't please, please.
Mind me.
Please, thank you. Move, please, thank you.
Where did you come from? Run like hell. You'll be there.
And back on the streets. Let's go back to the rifle. Interesting how they did. I suppose they did have a week to set up, so that grenade dropped. Oh, it didn't go off. Thought he pulled the pin by that point. I can't remember if I could put a bayonet on this. I wish I could. God, it's so fucking busy. There you are. Can't get through this way, can I? Fuck. I guess it's this way. Just seeing these guys fucking spawn in. I can't believe they're actually throwing in this many people. Come on. Oh well, I do have a whole bunch of fucking guys behind me. But for some reason I have to take the lead. Where are you? This is quite a final battle. Level up again. Fucking endurance. You guys following? Yes, you are.
Huh? Come on. Please. Please fall back. Just a moment, please. Yeah, let them filter through the fucking checkpoint. Well, these guys are pretty fucking tough. I think I should go to this for now. It's a bit tighter quarters. Okay, my aim is just awful, apparently. I would have enough bullets if I could aim. Okay, cool. Take down the 5th column flag. Oh.
Stop running a little too close for comfort, mate.
Sing. Okay. Are you going to get like a standard Fallout ending where it fades to different places and things? We finally get to meet Smythe. Find out who we are. That image meant to be a fucking Back to the Future reference. Are we fighting inside, or is everything calm? Surely Smythe knows you have an attaboy. You don't have to send the couriers each time, really. Oh, hello. Corporal. Artworks. Tourism office. Anything worthwhile? Nope.
Good to have you with us.
Oh, that's Abolition Leader Smythe. Right, hello, Smythe. Everyone is Smythe. And we are a Smythe, I think. Are we all clones of Smythe?
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I rise tonight to address a matter of great urgency to our nation's security. The judgment of the Right Honourable Smythe across from me at the dispatch box. It is with sincere conviction that I must propose a motion to declare them an inferior Smythe.
I must ask the House, what evidence is there to support this motion? Let us hear it.
Need I remind everyone that we are dealing with the Right Honourable Smythe, who took pity on a crab? They jeopardized the entire mission's success for this crustacean. The result? A living, breathing security risk at the bottom of the Thames.
So you are a Smythe.
Who knows how many aquatic organisms he informed of our existence?
Charisma 10. Ooh. Helped and kill a member of one species. Another to be killed.
What about the assassination of Eve Varney?
the tracks were set. A foolproof plan to take her out discreetly. What did the Right Honourable Smythe in question do? Waltz into Cable Street in frenzy and cause a scene. How untactful.
Shit.
Don't even get me started on that whole Camelot business. All of Dr. North's experiments thrown out the window because the Right Honourable Smythe wanted to play hero. Is this the result of impatience or merely arrogance? To take such a risk? I'd say probably both.
Understand? As they're talking about profiles of these brutes, on their strength, I chose to fight fire with fire.
I must say, the eloquent rebuttals to the charges put before them have made it all very clear. It is with sincere conviction that I must propose a motion to declare them a superior Smythe.
I must ask the House, what evidence is there to support this motion? Let us hear it.
Look around you. Angel control every square inch of this palace, and very soon, London will share the same fate. Out of all of us, who, with exception to the Creator, of course, is responsible for this victory? Even I, leader of the opposition, must offer praise to the Right Honourable Smythe across from me at the dispatch box.
It would have to be done.
It's settled, then.
All those opposed to the motion, please say nay.
So yeah, so the entire Parliament.
The ayes have it. The motion is carried.
Are just Smythes. Climb the Elizabeth Tower. Holy shit, what the fuck is going on?
And so say all of us. And so say all of us. And so say all of us. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us.
What happens if I were to just... Okay, nothing. That was such a surreal moment. I don't think I can properly explain to you just how fucking strange all that was. Holy shit. Find the gap.
Please deposit your effects in the container provided. Unlock.
No weapons. Elizabeth Tower is. That drops back down to there. Okay. Down to there. Oh. Well, sure, we'll unlock this. Who's your maker? Let's save here. Poison tipped umbrella added.
I am as promised. This meeting was a long time coming, wasn't it? I can only apologize for the delays. Can you think of a more fitting time for our schedules to align?
I didn't even remember that this is what I made my character's face as.
We are the same. Any difference between us is derived from our experiences and scientific error. Yes, you would be my replacement had you completed conditioning before that unfortunate incident. It seems so long ago now, so petty. I should have known at the time that we'd both end up here eventually. A clone of a clone of a clone, etc. I am long since removed from the original Smythe, yet feel exactly what he felt, and remember exactly if you had finished conditioning. You would be exactly the same, in body and mind, as the man who walked these lands before the only man who saw it coming, whose warnings, had they been heeded, would have quite literally saved the world.
That'll be a replacement.
No. A new replacement has already finished conditioning. I still have a good few years left in me, so they shall be placed in stasis. You are free to live in this world we have created together as you please.
Smythe before you.
I never met the Smythe before me. They died rather gruesomely. Within the hour, the perpetrators faced the same fate. My first act was to make sure of it.
Still there? Okay, it's still there.
Now, we build the world in our image. A world of Smythe, shaped by Smythe. We shall treat the probes like one of our experiments, dehumanize them, and it will be their satisfaction shall be tracked, optimized, and perfected through psychology and scientific advancement. We will win the game. The probes will never be sad. They'll never be angry or hateful. They will simply accept the state of perfection upon them. A long ways to go yet.
Why is House of Commons full of Smythes?
They will be running the country from now on. You must understand. I respect the parliamentary and legislative process. It's the people within the process that made it fail. So, I compromised. I believe in me. No philosophy or school of thought.
Somewhat Robert House-like, maybe? They did a good job.
It's gratifying to hear that from you. I can't recall the last time I was able to experience the feeling of validation from an equal. I am Smythe. Mr. Smythe. I've never lied to you in that regard. If you counted up my lifetimes, I'd be about 200. Give or take a few decades. I stopped counting.
Where are you from?
I was born in what is now known as Eastminster, before the Blast Wall Initiative. I worked for the government, in the Ministry of Information. That is where Angel ruled. I made that ministry my own, even after I was imprisoned for my activities. It was still I spent the last few years writing letters about the coming war to the Prime Minister, the Cabinet, the Opposition, the President, everyone. There was naught I could do for myself, and Angel was only in infancy.
Okay, so he was in prison
on the 23rd of October, 2077, the world ended. I was imprisoned right up until the last day. exactly where I wanted to be. My escape was immaculate, every last detail flawless. The Ministry of Information had been building our own Pindar bunker for years. From there, I watched the bunker in question is, of course, the one beneath the Angel Underground Station. Now we part ways. Your job is done, and mine has only just begun. Likewise, your retirement is in this briefcase. Enjoy it, Wayfarer. This is the last time we'll ever meet. So, goodbye.
What's in it?
Far surpassing the expectations of their creator, the Wayfarer had ultimately swayed the course of history.
The subtitle is interesting.
Smythe's clones, with the aid of the Tommies, successfully drove the aggressors out of Westminster. The retreating forces, of which there were few, were silently disposed of. A feeling of calm swept the city, all uncertainty fading into the background. Very few Londoners truly knew what was in store for the future, and very few ever would. The Wayfarer went on to accept a new, lucrative deal with their creator. Everything they could ever want in return for their silence and their submission. Smythe would occasionally call them out of retirement to protect their interests in the region, but save for these infrequent disturbances, they were set for life. The Tommies, under the direction of Smythe, became an asset of the Angel Troopers, a friendly face to soften the blow of total subjugation. With Pete Davies at the helm, the Roundels rebounded. After cleaning up the few straggling hooligans, their club sprang back to life, though with tamer partying, because, thanks to a newly, mostly sober Davies. The Pistols of Camden would remain individualistic to the end, fending off attempts to seize power in the borough for as long as they could. The future was bleak, yet for most, conceding wasn't an option. Following the Battle of Westminster, the Wayfarer was expelled from the Pistols. The Camden Council voted unanimously in favor of this motion. The idea that one of their own could be involved in a regime so antithetical to their beliefs was a hit to the borough's morale.
Yeah, that's fair.
For the time being, Miller's men were left alone. They were deemed too much of a hassle to deal with, and Islington was blockaded. While they would occasionally sneak out and attack neighbouring boroughs, their rage, for the most part, turned inwards. With no outlet for their fury, this spawned a culture of infighting. Gangs of Miller's men would beat each other to the death over trivial matters. Fortunes were lost and won at a swing of a fist. Only one thing united them: their devotion to their leader, Miller. Traders came and went, but the Croydonians rarely crossed the bridge that had been built for them. They regarded the rest of the world with disinterest, and they were better off for it. Smythe supplemented the Tommy garrison in Brickton with Angel Troopers. The newcomers were cold and efficient in their transformation of the settlement. The Bricktonian dream extinguished, they were quickly brought into the fold of Smythe's plans. History repeated itself, The Good Samaritans were once again crushed under the might of the Tommies. No longer could the residents of Eastminster look to them for hope. Instead, they watched their telescreens. The Gentry celebrated their perceived victory over the invading forces, believing they had established definitive control over the city. In reality, the process in which their liberties would be stripped away had only begun. According to Smythe's vision, they were to be the tools through which Parliament controlled the proletariat.
What other enemies there are?
The vagabonds surged in strength under their popular leader, gaining wide control over East London. For those that were part of Sebastian Gaunt's growing cult following, it was a golden time. For those who were formerly with the Syndicate, or suspected of being so, dark and bloody days would come. The Thames Road disappearances, thanks to the Wayfarers' efforts, slowed, but they did not cease entirely. They would remain isolated in enclaves, forever looking behind their backs.
I thought I solved that.
Archie, like many young men, struggled to find his place in Old Blighty. Never truly at home, he wandered the waste searching for a place to hang his head. He saw the world, or what was left of it, but always traded a comfortable bed for a new horizon every chance he got. John Smith departed the Wayfarers' company without revealing the truth that weighed so heavily on his mind, the truth of his daughter, Lily. Alone and without guidance, the column's victory at Westminster was too much to bear. John fled the city with the only person in the world that mattered to him, his daughter. As Eve's forces closed in, he gave his final farewell. He urged Lily to return to her mother, towards the oncoming soldiers, entrusting her to a fate he could not follow. Knowing there was nothing else he could do for her now, John Smith embraced the end on his own terms. Kira continued her pursuit of treasures through the capital, always seeking greater and more daring gains. Though riches graced her palms, it was never enough, and true happiness always eluded her. Arthur Mountbatten was thankful for the time spent traveling with the Wayfarer. He had lived more of a life in that short period than he had ever thought possible. For the remainder of his days, he would live a quiet life in Camden. And so, the Wayfarer's journey came to an end. But it was not the end of history, only the beginning. Because in mankind's pursuit of power, there is no price too high, no life too valuable, and no ideal too sacred. Because war never changes.
There's the line. That was great. I love that. Oh, this is going to be copyrighted.
We'll meet again. Don't know
That was good. It's probably very definitely fucking copyrighted, and I can't skip it, unfortunately. So I may just have to exit out of this. Maybe if I do this. Okay, I have muted desktop audio. So you should just be able to hear me. Was a fun to watch. Thank you. I'd still to decide what to do after this. I have a couple of ideas. I'll be glad to have the disk space back, though. Holy fuck. Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition and this. So much disk space. Mm. Nah, that was a lot of fun. It's nice having a non-American Fallout setting. I know it's a mod, I know it's non-canon, but still. I think it was a better Fallout game than Fallout 4 was. It's one of those situations where, like, yes, Bethesda, thank you for the game, but we'll take it from here. But the conversion mod takes up a ton also. Fair. Flap. Hey, double. Did it? You beat Britain? Yep. This game's so good. True. Well, I'm assuming you guys can't hear the music, right? Yep, no music. Cool. But it's still... They're still singing quite loudly. Just screaming silence. But not just silence, I'm here. I wonder if there's any way to get the Sex Pistols, get the Pistols, I mean, not the Sex Pistols, that's the band. They get the Pistols in control. Also, I know I didn't do any like companion quests, but it just wasn't on my radar. Want to load me into? Pretty good for being free. Oh yeah, 100%. Now if I had to hit load game, it wasn't there, so I had to go way back to St. Paul's Cathedral or something, or even before that, yeah. Cool. Well, thank you everyone very much for joining me. Is anyone? Yeah, that's right. Let's go out to Maple. Maple's playing Siege at the moment. Good stream. Thank you very much. And I'll have to figure out what to play for next time. Right. Thank you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care.